Welcome back to News 3 Today. This week, an interactive whodunit opens at the Armstrong campus. Lethal Lecture by Craig Sodaro is being presented by the student theater group The Maskers, with proceeds benefiting the theater department. And Sarah Whitney is one of the actors involved. She joins us now with more. Thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely, I'm very excited to be here.
You're a first timer,
right?
Yes, okay.
Indeed.
So without giving too much away, tell us a little bit about what we can expect if we go see Lethal Lecture.
Absolutely. So Lethal Lecture is a very audience-oriented murder mystery whodunit type of play. There's a lot of interesting characters happening there, and I think you're just going to have a lot of fun, whether you're in the audience paying half attention or you're completely into it. It's just a great show.
Now, you play one of those interesting characters, Claire Crandall, who is the wife of Professor Crandall, who's the murder victim.
Yes, indeed. So it has definitely been an interesting process working with Claire Crandall. She is a character of her own for sure, and I think that developing her as a character, doing so much character work on the show is so important, especially with the whole audience interaction aspect.
Now, we mentioned that you are one of the actors in this play. Let's talk about the cast, because this is a diverse cast. You're a theater major, but there are other majors and other grad levels as well.
So working with this whole group of people has been such a great experience, especially because I'm a freshman, so I'm coming into a new environment, but there's people of all different types of grades going on, different people in forms of how they're getting their graduate and stuff like that, and just having different majors too, because everybody has a different perspective on where they're coming from. And I think it's really important to have that in any cast you're a part of, because everybody has something new to bring and new ideas to add to the show, and I think that's so important.
Now, Andrea Verdes is the director of this play. She's a staple here in the arts community, has been for decades now. What's it like working with her?
It's been fabulous, honestly. I'm very lucky to be able to be in this situation, because not only do we have a director, but we have a teacher, and I think that's also helping us further who we are, not only as actors or performers, but just who we are in our community, because it's giving us an opportunity to kind of grow in every aspect of who we are.
And you're not just saying that because she's sitting over there in the studio, right?
No, I promise she didn't blackmail me.
Now, when I introduced you, I mentioned that this is a fundraiser for the theater department. How important is this money coming into this department?
So important. It's hard to even just put it into words, because oftentimes the arts are things that get cut first, but they are so vital to communities, because they are what allows so many people to channel their creativity into something, and when communities aren't given those opportunities, it creates so many more problems. So I think that the fact that this is becoming a fundraiser for us, it's going to be put towards a lot more things that can help our community and help us as a school just be able to further that theater department.
Okay, and we talked about this being interactive, and I think that's putting it lightly, because I was involved in one of the Verdes' other murder mystery interactive plays, and the audience really has a really big role in this.
Indeed they do. It's fun to see too, because we haven't gotten to be with an audience really yet, and every night an audience is so different. So it's like, will people be really into it? Will we have to kind of, give them notes and teach them along the way? So I think that's also a really exciting part of it.
Well, Sarah, thank you so much for joining us. Let's get the information out to people. If they'd like to attend Lethal Lectures by Craig Sodaro, it's August 27th and 28th at 7:30 p.m. August 29th, though, that's a 3 p.m. show at Jenkins Hall on the GSU Armstrong campus. General admission is $12. Students, faculty, staff get in free with your Eagle ID. Thank you again.
Of course.